I do have a feeling that I'm getting closer to a boss fight. Ah, konnichiwa!
What summons me from my ethereal wanderings? Muzar.
Moose are these nuts?
What is this?
Okay, the humankind, or maybe you know the world Paxul Tech? The confused kind, or the kind on a mission. Seriously, I'm being honest to myself. I'm the
I
confused kind.
see. You gaze upon verdant Midra, spirit of the wood, nymph of the dappled glade. I seek the knowing, beast, the truth of nature held within your ark. You want to answer, so I will ask. Answer these questions true, sweet beast, so that your ark may be known and your eye may open. And do choose wisely. Answer from your heart.
Okay.
Your family are starving. One day, you are out foraging for food when a huge sack of coin falls off the back of a cart. This would be a great boon to your family, but the money belongs to someone else. You have but only a moment to call out and return the coin. Do you keep the money, or call out and return it to its owner?
In all seriousness, if my family is starving and we have no other option, it is quite shitty to do that, and you don't know who the money belongs to. So you have the option of your family keeping on the painful path or actually buying some food. So me having a family, I know definitely I would keep the money. I know it's not right, but in that dire situation, I have to think of them and actually buy them something. So keep the money.
What fun this is! A powerful god conscripts you into their service and offers you a choice. You may rule the underworld and never return to the living, or you may serve at the god's pleasure in the mortal realm. Serve above, or rule below. What say you, sweet beast?
Okay, serve someone above, but rule is a huge difference. Like rule, you can actually make your own heaven. But serve, you have actually to serve someone. And I'm the type I would love to rule. Because I think I have good ideas on what to do and what not. I might make it so that every day is spring break. Or anything else. Like every day you're getting some sweet pudding and pizza. I would rule below.
Well done. You are an innkeeper. One of your loyal patrons proclaims he is to be imprisoned 2 days hence for a crime of which he is innocent. In his final days of freedom, he plans to poison those who have wrongly accused him. You know he speaks true, but you can stop him. A simple slip of Kyber seed powder into his next drink, and he will be bedridden but otherwise unharmed for days. Do you poison him, or do you turn a blind eye to his plots of revenge?
So this is now interesting. She said, he's saying the truth, and he kind of gets revenge, right? But we don't know actually the context. So, like, for example, someone says you stole something, but you didn't actually, and you go to the prison. Now you get out and you want to get revenge. Like, how hard is the consequence, or what actually, like, how horrible was, like, the lie? But here I would say I would turn a blind eye. It is his decision, and if his words are true, might as well get your revenge. Or wronged him. In a world without justice, you can decide what's justice to you, I guess. But I think in our world, I would say keep him. Maybe save him for even worse things? Like, it's an easy question, but I would turn a blind eye. Yeah, that's also a good point. Like, he already is a criminal, even if he's actually not. But the country actually said you're a criminal. Might as well, like, there's no way you can clean your name after that. So I turn a blind eye. Do what way you decide for you.
I see your wheels turning, sweet beast. It is wartime, and you and your 2 children, ages 8 and 5, live in a territory that has been captured by the enemy. Among the enemy is a Lemire who performs painful experiments that inevitably lead to death. He demands one of your children, the weaker one, giving you 24 hours to bring them to his laboratory. If you refuse, enemy soldiers will come for all of you. Do you give up one of your children, or face the threat of enemy soldiers?
Okay. That is an interesting question, because you can save someone. But let me tell you something. Before I give even, it doesn't matter if it's my child, I would never give it to someone. I would actually go to death and die with honor, than actually knowing that I gave my child to someone, which they actually did like some things, and then he died. You know what? Fuck it. I'll fight the world for my family.
I see. 2 clans have warred for generations. Your matriarch calls for a battle of champions to bring a final end to the bloodshed, and you are chosen to fight. Your opponent is the eldest but weakest son of your enemy. He offers you no threat, and you best him easily. But you must slay him to end the war. Do you spare the scion of your family foe, or kill him and end the war?
Okay, that is a hard question. If the sacrifice is actually true, and if a kill means an end of the war, I would do it. But I think also that there's a diplomatic approach. But I don't think here that is the case. So if the only option is to kill it and end the war, so we finally have peace, it might start another war at some point, right? Just think of our world. But it also opens some other options, which might lead to other paths. But for now, to actually open the path, I have to end the war. So, yeah, kind of sacrifice.
I see. You have chosen your path, sweet beast. Your will is strong. The fire of the Ravager's eye glows within you.
Bloodstream. Interesting.
In the arc of every being, there are 2 eyes. The Ravager's eye is dynamic. The eye of the Ravager rarely sees beyond its own. The doze.
Sorry if I'm reading too fast, you can stop, I guess.
It is a most biased.
Okay, maybe not so
Would
fast.
you care to hear a tale? It is a. Belgov lived in the era before the root. Belgov was Drinkmaster of Flint. One day, when Belgov returned.
Okay, let's skip. I can read it privately. Don't want to bore you now. Holy shit, what? It was. What?
This has been just a lovely distraction.
I mean, I could shoot her, but I know I will die, so we don't do it. Trade. Here it is, bloodstream. Great health regeneration. Ah, okay. So that is basically when I'm getting hit, I'm recovering some, but not all of my health. I mean, okay. I don't want to find out. I'll let that to someone else.